Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple, where I have arrived here at the Temple of Labelis, whatever.
The strange note you found in the burial glen has led you here, to the Temple of Labelis Enereth,
Yeah, what she said.
resting place of Mithdrana's elusive god of time. Here, you should be able to uncover the secret of the key to the Mythal. You see a plaque against the wall. Reading it will be the first step on your journey.
Reading the plaque on the wall.
The plaque states that to receive the blessing of the Time God, you must stand before the altar and pray for assistance.
By the light of Labelis Enereth and his sacred timepiece, feel the magic that flows through the threads of time. Those who seek aid should pray to at the holy altar, yet only the time god decides who deserves his blessing. Okay? And what is this? Important artifacts. In this box you find the scroll, the note, and the ring that you found in Ernestbeyer Onglut's grave. Okay?
You pick up the box of artifacts, certain that you will need them later in your journey.
Yeah. Will you pray? Alright. Praying, Labelis Enereth, God of Time, hear my words and grant me assistance. I need to find Ernestbeyer Ongluth. You hear a slight ticking noise. The air around your ears rustles, and you swear that you hear someone whisper, "My blessings shall be yours until you have found what you seek. Past or present, time will bend to take you where you need to go, yet this will be only yours to see." Okay?
You feel a rush of power as you pray at the altar. A fissure forms in the air before you, through which you catch a glimpse of something that should not be possible. An intact city, untouched by ruin.
Interesting.
Stepping through the time rift, you find yourself in a pristine version of the temple centuries ago, before the city fell. Now that you are in the past, you should be able to learn more from the mages themselves. Your destination is the Mythal Consortium, located across the street.
Across the street. Right? Alright, so the Mythal Consortium is across the street from here. Now, how do we get across the street? I guess we won't be using that area, so there is some way of getting across the street. That would be up there. Ah! A ladder. How quaint. Climb, 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 climb. Go outside. Into the past. We have arrived. Went to a little bridge connecting the two buildings, and there's the city in its original state. Before it was decayed, before everything started crumbling apart. Probably just as far as they're going to allow us to go, of course, in the pristine city. So let us go into the consortium. How nice.
You enter the Mythal Consortium. People gather in circles, talking in the lavishly decorated foyer. Someone might have the information you seek.
I wonder if it's this woman right here. Sorry, no time to chat. I am in the middle of a lively debate. Mages. Alright. Obviously, she is using some sort of telepathy for this debate. Or she's taking a break in the middle of the debate and didn't feel like talking while doing that. I saw a wizard heading to the courtyard. I think he was off to practice some sort of spell. Okay. The last ritual I performed in the consortium had less than favorable results. Just my luck. They're talking about renaming the city now that the mythal is in place. Oh, the mythal is now in place? I saw a wizard heading to the courtyard. Okay. Well, okay, they're talking a bit about a wizard heading towards the courtyard. Where that courtyard is, I have no idea, but that's an entirely different matter. Well, I guess for now, right-hand rule. That way we can find out what this is all about, what we need to learn. As much as I'm tempted as a player to bash all those bases, let us restrain ourselves for now. Few are allowed into the ritual tower, mostly just the high mages. Okay, so that's probably where we need to go, into the ritual tower. First time in the city? It's so beautiful and so full of possibilities. Oh, wait till you see it in a few thousand years. Take a look at the weatherproof shoes. It's Lord Ongluth's enchantment. How clever! Yeah, speaking of Lord Ongluth, I need to find him. It takes a lot of support to support the whims of us all society members. Think of the gods for skilled help and constructs, of course. Alright, well, let us continue along our way. I'm sure eventually we will find this tower. This is sort of, in some ways, reminds... Hold on. No, it must be on a different floor. Alright. Reminds me of that quest where we were on, where we were going between the dream and the reality. There are very few high mages. Most of us are just regular, if powerful, spellcasters. The warrior maidens just defeated a group of fiends in the city's border. Oh, is that sort of the first hint of things going wrong? A mage who specializes in transfiguration has been practicing a new spell for months now. You look weary, traveler. Perhaps a drink would refresh you?
This person wasn't able to help with your search. However, just as you finished talking, a rift appeared.
Ooh! I haven't seen you before. You must be new. You must tell me, how do you like our society? Are the amenities to your liking? Are the people interesting to you? Have you found the new books to read? Have you tried the food? Are you inclined to stay for very long? Are you going to tell your friends about us? Maybe? Okay. Now, do we go through this rift now? Yeah, I'm telling you. Reminds me of that one where you're going between the dream and reality. Yeah. Back and forth. Dream and reality. This time past and present. But yeah. Now I'm gonna have to remember the location of all these stupid things, aren't I? Like that's ever gonna happen. Well, this door is locked. There is one of those rifts on the other side, but I can't get through there. Nothing there. How about here? Oh, hold on. Before I... Let me trace back where I came from, because I just realized that there's the possibility of a lever. Now, I don't see a lever here anywhere. And over here... No, okay. The only reason the door I just came here was the first one I noticed to have a lever is because the other two didn't have one. Alright.
You see the remains of what must have been stairs up to the upper level of the consortium. You'll need to find another way upstairs.
Wonderful. Alright, so this is the entrance way. Well, since the members are all dead now, I guess I can bash the... I mean, I can't keep myself from doing it for very long, right? Now, is this working? Yes, it is. Oh! Carrion crawlers. Oh, of course the zombie is going to be a mage. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Hold on. Alright. Boom. Boom. Okay, not so boom. One last chance? No, you're not going to be polite. Is this going to be another rift?
You hear a grinding of stones in the distance.
Alright, so I probably activated some sort of door. Well, back through time. I get so lost in this quest. Oh, not this one. Ah, see, I can't resist. I made the mistake of getting in Lady Aircorn's way when she was on a mission. Never again. They're talking about... Oh, yeah, right. The usual gossip. I'm detecting some sort of temporal anomaly in the area, but it's of divine origin, not arcane. Interesting. Of course, because it's being helped by the god of time, right. The Mythical Consortium is the headquarters of sorts. Mages from across the city gather here on business, both public and private. Some come simply for conversation, but others share their research and work on experiments. Many major discoveries have been made within these walls. It's quite an honor to receive an invitation. Thanks. It takes a lot to support the whims of us society members. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, I've seen that one before. I haven't seen any of the high mages today. They're all holed up in the ritual tower behind the consortium, working on something. I'm not sure what. Only a select few are made privy to their plans. A ritual tower? Well, okay.
The high mages who lead the Mythal Consortium are involved in some sort of secret ritual today. That must be the reason why you were told you should seek them out in their tower. This locked door is marked by a dim blue crystal.
Well, we know what that means.
This door needs to be unlocked with a silver key.
Silver key. How am I supposed to know that needs a silver key? Because of the silver paneling that... Does panel just... bear it? No, it doesn't. Or maybe there's something in the... is there a... No. So I need a silver key. That's the signal crystal. Did I go through this one yet? I sometimes feel like this adventure could be helped if you do the classic D&D thing of creating a map and everything. There you go. Well, a little bit of a boxing match. Okay, so... Oh, there is nothing there that opens that, so...
A secret passage has opened up in this chamber.
I will presume you mean... Oh, that wasn't open up before? Okay. Well, that is blocked, so I guess that means I need to go this way. Back and forth, back and forth. This place is full of rifts. Now, I don't think they will send me here just to go 3 feet and then have another... Oh boy. Ouch. Well, we'll just have to deal with this. Oh, oops. I have to remember though about that rift that I ignored. Okay, what do we got here? That's the blue thing again. Or is it a different one? The other side of it? Consortium Society Mage. I saw an unfamiliar man, a large and rugged-looking fellow, roaming the halls earlier. I tried to speak with him about one of Unglut's most recent treaties, but he didn't seem to have the faintest idea of what I was talking about. No, I don't think he was one of us. I wonder why he's here. Yeah, that sounds strange, surely. You need a rest, don't you? Now, let's see what we got in here. Other than, of course, an obvious rift and a jeweled key. Ooh. Jewelry. Well, let's try the rift. I'm beginning to think that this place should be called Rift Draenor. Well, not in very good shape at the moment. Do I have to jump across? I suppose so. Now, this place, oh, it opens this time frame. Oops. Well, good thing I'm not in the gaze. See if I can get it down, but that thing's tough. Very tough. Alright. Next. You have unlocked the door. Oh yeah, well, thank you for the spectacular information. Oh? Smells like a trap. No, just flooring. And you. Oh. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay. Ooh. I was wondering how I was going to open that up. It is locked. What else is new? Oh boy. And right. There we go. That didn't do too much to them. And you. And take some damage. Yeah, thanks. Alright, so... Well, that may be useful later. So out this way. Oh, another key. Is this the silver key? It is the silver key.
You pick up a silver key.
Now, I remember there was a door that needed a silver key. Speaking of doors, it looks like this hallway ends in one. Whoopsie-daisy.
A portal has opened, allowing a horde of demons to enter.
Right. The joys of fighting in a time field. Hey, let's go. Really? Okay, well, this is a pain. I think the server has been invaded by the time god. Here we go.
The last demon withers away.
Good. I think the time demons have quieted down, so let's get in through this rift and see what's going on. I have entered an empty chamber. Blue signal crystal.
You pull the lever, setting the blue crystal alight.
Alright, now which time zone am I in right now? I'm sort of confused. The trouble is that we're in this underground area, and this is exactly the best indication of where I'm at in time. But it does say it's a ruined spider, so I guess that means that it's more likely to be the current day. That room seems to be in pretty good shape. Now, I used up my jeweled key, so it must have been the jeweled key that I used in that room with the demons. Oh. They opened up on their free will. Oh, it must be just above the shrine or something like that. Well, I have no way of opening that lock, so I don't know why I would bother with it. More spiders. Okay. There you go. Nothing there. Now, where do I go then? I guess back the way I originally came? Now, is this a place I can open now?
You find yourself in an empty courtyard. Just ahead, you spy a small withered sapling.
Aw. The small tree appears withered and neglected. Will you water it? Yeah, okay, let's water it. The leaves dance in the breeze. It's almost as if the tree is saying thank you for your kindness.
You drizzle water over the tree. You wonder how tall it will eventually become in Myth Drana's present day.
Well, I suppose we could find out.
Before you stands a dryad, presumably grown from the sapling you watered in the past.
Right. She's not happy with me, apparently. Well. Oh, boy. Ah. Oh, and we have to fight the tree now? After all the trouble I went through watering it before!
The dryad crumples in a pile of leaves.
Oh well. Sorry about that. Okay, anything useful in there? Not really. Well, is that locked, I guess? Yes, locked. That means back to the dwarves, just an optional. Let's get out of this area, back into the main section. What's this way? I think I'm lost, but then
This door is marked with a sign that says, "To the courtyard." It's locked tight, but an iron key should open it.
Alright, that's the door I want to open. Okay, so it is marked on the map as the iron door key. Well, here's the blue crystal thing now open. And what we've got here? Nothing. Do I still have the silver key, or did I use it? No, I still have the silver key. I have to remember where this is. This the silver key door? Yes, it is.
You unlock the door. In your present, there was nothing in this room but a jumble of bricks. But here, in the past, you find an intact stairwell leading to the upper floor.
Ooh. Ah! This is where it all started, right? Right, entered and found them all. And then went up. Oh, that's right, because I entered this way, so I would have gone there first. Then there. I haven't been then in this direction yet. And I'm still not going in that direction. But that way is now open. So I guess upstairs to the... Well, upstairs. So I've got... Oh, this place.
2 guards stand in front of this door. There are 3 other locked doors in this hallway. One is marked with a yellow crystal, another is marked by a green one.
And then we have this one that has... It's just locked in general. They're not going to let me buy there, so that means we use the Rift in Time! Well, the guards aren't there anymore.
This door requires a gold key.
A gold key. Well, finding a gold key could be the tricky bit. Well, that now is boarded up. That one is not indicating that the boards can be broken. Okay, what's this way? Oh. Time for fight. Time for a bat. Oh, yeah. Hey, well, oh, one of those things. I wasn't sure what it was. Let's see. So we've got... Well, we've got a rift there. In fact, now, can I go through here? No. I probably need the time rift to get into there. This quest is even crazier than the one where you're going between dream and reality. Alright, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, see Daisy. Oh! Ooh. Alright. Deal with that. Thank you. Oh. Does it get slippery when wet or something? And now you. Oh. Thanks. Now, what have we got here? Nothing? Oh. A rift! Well, not much left here now. What is... Oh, the other side? And what's going to be up here? A seeker. Now, do they have anything to do with the red wizards? Oops. Or are they just things that live in ruins in general and have nothing to do with the red wizards? Okay. Well, oh yeah, that's where I came from. So I guess through the time rift. Now, where am I?
A mass of tiles sprawls over the floor in this room.
Oh. Okay. Now I assume I cannot turn this until... I thought so. The entire purpose of the tile is to activate the... Okay, nothing red here. So it's just a pure matter of activating 1, 2, 3. I think I see 3 places I need to pass through. Which means that we will need... Okay, that's 1. So we'll need a couple of splitters. Alright, that's 2. And that means this. No, actually, that's impossible. So that means we'll need this, that, that, that.
The last rune lights up, and you hear a click. It must be the lever on the back wall unlocking. You pull the lever, and the yellow crystal lights up.
Yay! Now, do I need to go back through there, or do I come down through here? Now, the yellow crystal is for the room with the guards. Right? Oh. That's a reason why I should take the other way. That's the only entrance. I have no idea how you're supposed to enter this room. Without time helping you. Alright, so now, let's see, do I go back that way? Or can I go back this way? Oh. I guess that answers my question. This quest has several layers of insanity with it. Alright, now, am I back with here? That's still locked. That's what this is all about? Now, does this mean I could just trace back? Come into here? Right, because this is the room with the guard and with all the signal crystals, and also, let's go back in time. Alright, that is now opened. But we still have the green one to open. I presume the way to open up the green one would be this way. Maybe? Another one of these rooms? Oh, what's this? A note. The making of the Mythal. The Mythal project was spearheaded by the bear lord known as Shrinshi, as well as by Mythanthor. May we always remember his name. They put together a group of 14 for the ritual. supported by a cadre of hopeful high mages to assist them. The spell had been woven with delicate and powerful hands, lest all would be fail in disaster. But due to their success and sacrifice, we have the city as it is today, truly the wonder of the world. Well, I guess that's good to know. So the mythal, I would presume then that's my exit? Yes, it is. Actually, before I do that, yeah, this seems to be the only way out. This feels like it's a very long quest. Oh, oopsie daisy, carrion crawler. Well, apropos for ruins, I guess. And you too. Oh, the door's open in the ruined state. Alright, let's say we have a little healing session. Hello. Cormithor Armor Warrior. Okay, then we'll just have to deal with them. Amazing how the God of Time just pops those things in and out at will. Alright, let's go. Past and future. Now, let's see, what's this way? Can I open it on this direction? No, of course not. It is a sealed door. Now, what am I supposed to do here?
You find some shield guardians guarding a lever against the wall. They lunge forward as you approach.
Well then, let's get on with it then. Thank you. Thanks again. Well, that knocked him down a little bit. Alright, there you go. Ah, the green!
You pull the lever marked with a green crystal, unlocking another door in the hallway.
Now, do we have a quick way to get out? No, of course not. Well, let's get back to the hallway. Back to the hallway. At least this area is easily identifiable because we have some guards there. And the green door is now opened. Door number 1 or door number 2? Well, let's try this one. Wow. That's a pretty powerful storm. You would think that I would have gotten something out of all those points I put into balance skill. Oops. Okay, done. Anything here? Nope. Well, rift time. Oh well. Oops. Oops. What do they think about that? Oh. Okay. They just didn't want me to leave during. Oh, a note. I fear that tonight may be my last night. The monsters, they've overtaken the consortium. It is only a matter of hours before all innocents in this society have fled or been consumed by their dark urges. Such foul creatures with those hungering green eyes and mangled figures. It's our own fault. This ritual should never have been completed. Now the consortium will fall to danger and to madness. Pride comes before the fall. So, wait, the ritual they're about to have? Uh-huh. Now, if I've been on this way before, I don't think so. At least not in this time frame. I suspect that's my exit. Yeah, I'm gonna make that guess. Oh, actually, this is... This is the ruined state, so... Some poor archaeologist is gonna someday try to figure out why we have all these pottery sherds all over the place. Uh-oh. Something's up. Hey! Am I allowed to see? Oh. Really? Okay. Thanks for letting me see now. Yeah, right. Well, let's see what you can do to them. Not much, apparently. Okay, you're down. And you are... Is this the gold key?
You pick up a gold key from atop the cabinet.
Alright! DDO ping pong. The next time we're near a shrine, we're going to be in need of a bit of a rest. There we go. Now, which way do we go? No, not that way. Okay, we came in through this way. It may be our... Right, because this is the room where I ran to the guard. I think I just have to go back here and trace my steps back. Well, let's see. This is still closed, but we are back to, yeah, this room. So now, this door is the one that needs the gold key, right? No. Who needs the gold key? Oh, that's the way downstairs. Oh, wait. I have to get to this in our current time frame. Now, we have no guards there.
You unlock the door with a gold key.
Now, it indicates that there's a shrine here. I don't see one, but it could be in the other reality. I suppose so. Well, at least I got past the guards, right?
You spot a small, shining object in the shadows.
Alright, I'm in a bedchamber and a small, shiny object. You were just so needing of rest that you just ran straight to it. Oh well, at least I didn't have to try to fiddle trying to get you there. Well, first of all, here's the iron key. Now, I remember needing the iron key for something. Isn't the iron key something downstairs that I need an iron key for? An observer's note. This is my first day in the consortium, and so, withal, here are my general impressions. It is led by Aaronsphere Ongluth, one of the most influential high mages in the city. This structure seems to be his home as well. It is said that Lady Heckhorn and the Shrinshi will be arriving within a few days, though no one seems to know why. Lady Heckhorn comes often, but the Shrinshi? Apparently, she only visits the consortium once every few years. Whatever's happening must be important then. If only I was allowed to witness it. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Something to do with the mythal, almost certainly. Okay, so... Right. So I think that means we need to get downstairs and back to the door with the iron key. Now, I believe the iron door key is to the south. This is the blue door. Ah, this is the iron door.
You hear a soft click as the key fits into the lock. The way to the courtyard has been opened.
I didn't even need to try that. Okay, dokie. You told me right away. Well, to the courtyard. Back in the days when I used to have time limits for my episodes.
You emerge into the fresh air of a manicured courtyard. There are 2 buildings on either side. But what stands out to you is the tower directly ahead.
Yes. Back in the days when I had time limits on my episodes, I think this would have been a 3-parter. Instead, it's going to be a very long episode. Okay, to the storage room. More dimensional
This
rifts.
is a storage room. There is another door to the left, as well as a ladder leading upstairs.
And what is this all going to be about? A ladder. Well, let's check the ladder first. Hello there. I was just about to complete this ritual. Oh, what ritual is this? Let's start by chanting over this piece of paper. Okay. Huh, nothing's happening. Oh well. Well, that didn't work out very well.
The elemental disappears in a puff of smoke.
Well, so much for reading the paper. No idea what was in there. Okay, that was a weird one. Well, let's see what's through the door. Nada. Okay. What about through the time rift? I don't see anything except a few things I could break. Anything upstairs now? I mean, I think that the... Looks like I forgot to loot the treasure. Too bad the thing's locked. Alright, so what next? But what's through here? Well... And that... I wonder if I can at least get one level of mischief in this. Even though I'm not going to get ransacked. Well... I think we've done everything that could be potentially useful. Actually, is it possible to go out through here? No, it isn't. I suppose I could try talking to the guards here. Hello? Hey, halt! Do you have business with the tower? The high mages are busy at the moment. Do you have an invitation? I'm here to discuss an important matter. Lord Orgoth gave me this ring to show you. Is that sufficient proof? That does seem to be his signet ring. All right, head on inside. Thank you.
The guard tells you that this tower is off limits to all but those who have been invited. Flashing the High Mage's ring is enough proof to show that you're welcome inside.
Oh well, let's see if I'm really welcome inside. Well, not well decorated, but there is a stairwell here. Alright. Well, I suppose it is a tower, so having plenty of stairs will be par for the course. So let's see what's inside.
3 mages stand before a ritual circle. 2 turn to confront you, but the 3rd holds up her hand.
Have peace, Lord Engluth, Lady Ecorn. I sense no malevolence from them. Tell me, why have you come here?
I would presume this is the Srinshi? Be calm, adventurer. We do not seek you harm. Tell me, why have you come here? I came from a future where the city is in ruins, but the mythal survives. The Red Wizards of Thay want to take control of the mythal and use it for some evil ends. We need to find the key to the mythal to fight them. A ruined city? You? And the mythal? Are its last hope? How can I possibly believe this? The city will not fall so easily. We have the greatest minds in all the magic living here, after all. Surely they would handle the threat that is to come. Well, I do have some proof. Do these words mean anything to you? Luciplar arin mithranor mithanir darachre. Those words! How do you know them? A bearer showed me in the way into the hidden cache of items in the burial glen. One of these items was a scroll with this incantation written upon it. Really? Those exact words? That incantation is a part of the very ritual that we will be performing tonight. A ritual that would imbue a man with the power of the mythal. And it'll turn him into a bear. What? Yes, when we made the mythal, everything was went perfectly well. Its magic protected us just as we had hoped it would. But as time went on, we became wary of someone breaking our trust and taking the power into their own hands. Thus, we decided to create a hidden key to the mythal. Someone able to control its magic. Someone we trust not to abuse its power. Someone who could be called upon at any time when the need was great. And that bear you saw, well, that was Sir Ildramnat. We chose him for his bravery and his prowess as a warrior. As for why we are turning him into a bear, he has volunteered his freedom in exchange for the magic to stay hidden. If anyone should find him, they can't get a magical incantation out of a bear. Besides, that's what everyone calls him. That's what everyone calls him. The bear. Okay, he got a nickname called the bear because of how big he is. Alright. Well, maybe that makes sense to you, but it doesn't help to defeat the Red Wizards any. Oh, patience? My friend from the future. We will continue to perform our ritual tonight. Ildranath will become a bear, and we will seal him inside of Ildraneth's tomb using a special time stop spell. Okay? Oh, of course, that's where I found him in Ildraneth's tomb when I broke the time stop spell. Yes, of course. Then, in the future, when the time comes, return to me. We will reverse the ritual together. Okay. So then in the future, when I return to me, and we'll reverse the ritual together. And how am I supposed to know what to do? As I said, I will be there to guide you through the ritual in person. I am a Baelnorn. I am accustomed to waiting long centuries to fulfill my duty. Okay, I'll be counting on you.
It turns out that the key to the mythal was not an object, but a man. Sir Ildranath has been transformed into a bear and kept in stasis for all these years. All to protect his great power. The power to control the mythal.
To think that an adventurer from a ruined future would find their way to us centuries before everything fell apart. If what you say is true, the fate of our city hangs in the balance. We owe it a chance at a new life.
So I need to speak to Lady Arendu Ehord and to speak to Erisper Ongluth. Oh boy, these names. From the future? I'll be completely honest with you. No matter what you say, I will not trust you. You are only alive because the Shrinshi gave her command. But your fate is ultimately up to her. I shall stand back until she gives the word. Then, expect no mercy. Boy, you're a friendly one, aren't you? She glares at you. Okay. I'll talk to the others.
Lady Ekhorn narrows her eyes. I'll accept your presence here, but should you get in our way, I will not hesitate to force you out of here myself.
Okay, and considering how powerful a mage she probably is, I don't really wish to fight her, especially considering that she's got two friends here who are probably bad. Not to mention a man who gets the name the Bear. And who are you? How did you get in here? You gotta listen to me on this one. I come from the future. A group of evil wizards are planning to overthrow the city, and we need your help to stop them. So, that is my ring. I never take this thing off, and it's one of a kind, imbued with magic that will tell me the time. See? He mutters a phrase, and the illusory clock appears from the ring on his finger. Yours can't possibly do this. Well, here, see for yourself. Okay, I give the ring to Lord Ongluth. He mutters the phrase again, and the same clock materializes. Impossible! And yet, here it is. Where did you find this? I found this in the far future. We found a grave of a man named Erenspir Ongluth in the burial glen. A bear led us to the hidden cache of items. One was this ring, plus a scroll, and lastly, this note. This is indeed my handwriting. So, according to your story, I wrote you a letter for you to find centuries later in my grave, telling you to come here, and my ring was included here as proof. Intriguing. But I am most interested in that bear. Such a small detail in your eyes, but to me, it is what convinces me that you should stay. Okay, the bear? Well, actually, it says the bear really in there, but I mean, really. They already told me. I've already been told that he is the bear. Indeed, the bear. Very well. You have my approval. All right, thank you.
Lord Ongluth nods his head, fidgeting. The only way you could have that ring is if I gave it to you myself. There is no other explanation. Very well. I shall believe your theory. The Shrinshi turns her attention to the other mages.
Fellow casters, we have heard their tale. What do you say? Should we let them stay?
The other mages nod. She turns to you.
We have urgent work to do. We must create the key and seal his power. Speak to me about what is to come.
All right. Now that we have all in agreement, we can begin. In this ritual, we will need to weave threads of power into Eldranath using an incantation of my design. That and we need a catalyst to activate the waves of power flooding into the ritual circle. I will light these pyres. They are imbued with magic from precious stones, meant to converge their essence into binding magic. Okay, that sounds straightforward enough. Please stand out of the way. Got it! Alright, oops.
The mages begin chanting in ancient Elvish. The Srinshi shouts,
Under the legacy of Mithanthor, we forge the key to the mythal. Let us weave his soul into the mythal's core.
With the ritual complete, Sir Ildranath can now control the mythal, sacrificing his freedom to keep the power safe through the years. He will rest in stasis in Ildranath's tomb until the time comes when the city needs his help.
Well, it sounds like to me it's time to head back to the present. Oh boy. She wasn't kidding when she said she could wait a long time.
You have returned to the present. To your surprise, the Srinshi is waiting for you. She beckons you over.
Well met, Pinefist. Strange to meet you in this place again. For me, it has been centuries of waiting, but I know that for you it was only moments ago that we set our plan into motion. I believed you then, and we have our proof now. The Red Wizards are coming, and they won't stop until they have the full control of the city. Let us perform the reversal ritual of the key to the mythal. Alright, so what's next? I must do the inverse of what was done in the past. First, the fires must be lit again. Then I shall speak the new incantation. The spell is the same one that I spoke in the past, with its meaning reversed. It will not take away Ildranath's power. It will only turn him back into a man. Alright, let's get started. The ritual will return Ildranath to us. I will make haste. Got it.
Here we are once again. Despite the centuries I've spent wandering this city, I never forget a promise. We don't have a lot of time. We must complete the reversal ritual now before the Red Wizards swallow this city whole.
The door swings open, and in walks Ildranath in bear form. He must have followed you through the ruins of the Mythal Consortium.
Well, what else is new?
The floor trembles as she shouts in ancient Elvish.
Let Mithanthor guide us once again. Key to the mythal, return to us once more.
You and the Srinshi complete the reversal ritual, and Sir Ildranath returns to his human form.
Hello? So, everything went according to plan. What a strange feeling it is to wiggle my toes again when centuries have passed. I am eager to draw my sword once more. So, what's this plan? How can I help? Well, soon we'll head to Castle Cormathor to challenge the Red Wizards. We'll need your help with the mythal to defeat them. Alright? So, less sword slinging and more mind moving? Well, not my favorite, but whatever the task, I'll do my best. Well, don't worry, I have a feeling there'll be plenty of opportunity for sword swinging. And give me the command, and my power is yours. I wasn't around when the city fell for the first time, but I won't go down again on my watch. Ta! I'll let you know when we're ready. Until then, goodbye, old friend. Old friend? Well, I suppose we are. I must feel strange to say that when it seems that we've only met moments ago. Yeah, I know. Sort of does. Well, see you around then, new old friend.
Now that Sir Ildranath has returned to his original form, he can use his power to help defeat the Red Wizards. Soon they will be driven from the city.
Well, back to the Temple of Laleth and Earth. Wow, this is going to take some time. I don't know if I can manage to get to this door here in this time zone. Well, do I really need to fight this dragon? Can he get around it?
A large and quite unusual dragon dozes in the center of the ruined courtyard. It moves to defend its resting place the instant it senses your presence.
Oops. Well, that was it. That was not what I planned. I guess we'll just have to work with that. Oh. The problem with the dragon is that there's no safe place to really be near it. Yeah. Whoops. Ouch! Hey, can we just talk? I mean, I'm assuming this is a silver dragon, so it's not exactly one that I really normally need to fight. Oops. Oh, there you go.
The dragon lets out an ear-splitting roar as it meets its demise. You see that a time rift has opened behind it.
Oh, how nice. Alright, I wasn't expecting a dragon fight, though I guess if the game is Dungeons and Dragons Online, it's appropriate. Oh, now I get a dimension door.
A dimension door has appeared in the courtyard.
Good, let's get out of here. Ah, good.
You return to the temple. Having completed your mission, you can go back to the present and onward to your goal of defeating the Red Wizards.
Glad to hear it. Ah, back to the present. Albeit a very dreary present. And it looks like we had a successful operation, though a rather weird one. Well, thank you for your help. And now, I think I have some red wizards to defeat. Which is what we're going to do in the next episode of Piney Plays The Dragon Disciple.